ABC31 News tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. Two small-town cheerleading squads came home this weekend with some big wins. ABC31's Joanna Phillips has the story tonight.
Over the weekend, the Tioga Junior High and High School cheer squads competed in the NCAA National Championships in Dallas, Texas. Both squads earned the winning title for their respective divisions. It's the second straight year for the junior high squad and the first year for the high school squad to take home the first place championship title.
To bring home the title is just amazing. I mean, it's absolutely the ultimate goal. It's so rewarding to finally get something that you've been working so hard for. It's an achievement that I'll never forget.
That was our goal, is to win a back-to-back national championship title. So we did achieve that goal. That was our journey to the jacket. Next year we're going to go for a three-peat.
We started off as a rough year, and then eventually we worked together as a team, and as a team we achieved our goal.
The junior high squad also brought home the Herky High Point Award this year, achieving the highest overall score in their division.
Our division is the small novice division. It had 23 squads in our division, but there are also other novice divisions with elementary, middle schools, and high schools. It was a total of 85 squads, and we outscored all 85 of those teams.
The high school squad's current captain will be graduating in the spring, receiving her high school diploma and national championship win all in the same year. And she has a bit of advice from experience about competing at nationals.
Stay focused and not be so overwhelmed. You know, performing in front of the whole nation is something really big. Stay calm and remember everything that you've been working so hard for, and just to settle down when you're doing the routine and just throw what you know. Like Ms. Keith always says, throw what you know.
Tioga cheered and tumbled their way back to Central Louisiana, proving that the work is definitely worth it. Joanna Phillips, ABC 31 News.
The Alexandria City Marshal's office holds an open house and meet and greet event. Last night's event featured a presentation by current City Marshal Ricky Rochelle on the services the City Marshal's office provides. He also answered questions and addressed concerns from those who attended. Rochelle stepped into the office shortly after former Marshal Terrence Grimes resigned following his arrest last June. He's one of 6 candidates for the Alexandria City Marshal race. That election will take place on March 24th. Getting flu vaccine is the first and best way to protect yourself and your family from the flu. Rapids Parish Health Unit, along with health units across the state, gave out free flu shots this afternoon. People especially at risk for the virus include seniors, younger children, pregnant women, and people with already compromised immune systems.
There is no out-of-pocket expense here. So if you bring a Medicaid card or private insurance, you may bill them, but there is no money that you have to pay. So this is a little bit of catch-up for those people who weren't entirely convinced that they needed a shot. But you can actually get your flu shot all the way through March.
And health experts do emphasize it is not too late to get that shot if you have not already. We saw some beautiful weather for our Wednesday. Meteorologist Kim Walker is here with a first look at our forecast.
Well, it was definitely warmer today than it was yesterday, but a cold front will threaten to bring the cool air back. Right now, it's well to our north near Oklahoma and Missouri, but it will continue to move south during the evening hours and into the overnight. So clouds will start to increase by tomorrow. We're going to see considerable cloudiness for your Thursday, and then a few isolated showers could pop up in the afternoon, and then more chances of rain by Thursday night. We'll take a look at that forecast in just a little bit, but we are going to see those changes. Cloudy tomorrow, temperatures around 52 degrees at 7 o'clock, and then by noon 64. Our high will be around 70 degrees, so warmer than today, and then we drop down into the upper 60s by 5 o'clock. Again, we are going to see the possibility of showers in the afternoon and then more rain by the evening hours. We'll take a look at that forecast for you coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thank you very much, Kim. This morning, La Bistro Coffee and Waffle Bar customers were invited to have coffee with Alexandria police officers. APD hosted their first Coffee with a Cop event. The goal was to let members of the community get to know some of the people behind the badge. Many came out to meet the officers and enjoy a cup of joe.
We do it because, you know, it's making a change. I mean, some of us are young, some of us have prior military, prior law enforcement, and, you know, we just want to ensure that, you know, the city of Alexandria feels safe at night to lay their head down, the kids to go to school and nothing happens to them. That's what we're there for.
APD was pleased with the turnout and plans to do more events like this in the near future. Also this morning, CLECO awarded the United Way of Cenla $15,000 to launch its 211 call center program. The program is a one-stop connection to local services, including utility assistance, food, housing, child care, after-school programs, elder care, crisis intervention, and more.
Everybody knows 911 for emergencies. 211 can connect them to what other kinds of help, non-emergency kinds of help. For example, if somebody's looking for a summer program for their children or an after-school program or counseling, maybe they need all kinds of counseling help. Really, it's hard to even begin to describe all the different things. What 211 does is connect you with an operator who's been trained and with a database at his or her fingertips to be able to answer questions.
211 is set to launch by July. The CEO of United Way of Cenla, David Britt, says they have enough funding to maintain that program for up to 3 years, thanks to that donation and another unnamed sponsor. The cast of Aladdin Jr. stopped by this week to tell us about their upcoming play.
Well, this is basically the drama program at Country Day School. These are some of the cast members from our production, and this is just like the Aladdin you'd see in the movie, all the songs that you've come to love. And it's 1 hour long. This is a junior version, so it's short and sweet, all the good stuff without all the extraneous stuff that you don't want to see. And so you come see the show, you get it, and it's fun.
The Lanyap Theater Company and ACDS will present Aladdin Jr. this Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2:30 at Coughlin Saunders Performing Arts Center.
We get bad guys arrested. This is why heroin is such a problem, and you're part of it. With your help,
and my daughter is going to be free.
You get justice served.
We're very grateful for Crime Watch Daily.
Airs weekdays at 3 on KLAX TV.
Welcome back, everyone. A big warm-up for today, about 10 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. Right now it's about 9 degrees warmer in Alexandria, 13 in Leesville, 9 in Lake Charles. So around the area we continue to see very mild conditions out ahead of a cold front, and that promises to bring a little bit more rain and also cooler air by the end of the week. But we're enjoying those mild temperatures this evening. 58 degrees in Alexandria, 60 in Leesville, 62 in Natchez, and a little bit cooler down to the south in Lake Charles at 58 degrees. So we do have a cold front that's just draped across the north. It will continue to move toward our state by tomorrow, and out ahead of it, showers will be popping up, especially in the afternoon, lasting through much of the overnight hours Thursday into Friday, and then we could see it end by Friday afternoon. So here's a look at your headlines. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. It will be warmer with temperatures in the 70s, but we do have a possibility of a few isolated showers in the afternoon. By Friday, expect mainly cloudy conditions, especially in the early morning hours, and then turning cooler, and we're going to see a little bit more sunshine by the afternoon. More rain possible as another system starts to take shape by this weekend, so scattered showers and a few thunderstorms could pop up this weekend. So we are expecting wet weather as we head toward your Saturday and Sunday. Our lows tonight won't be quite as cold as they were last night, so we're looking at a low of around 52 degrees in Alexandria, mostly to partly cloudy skies, 52 in Otis, 52 in Boise. Tomorrow, because of that warm start, it won't be too hard to get up into the 70s. 70 degrees in Alexandria, Otis around 72, 72 also in Boise, Colfax around 70 degrees, and 71 degrees in Walters. Light winds coming in from the southwest, and that's going to transport some of that moisture into our area. So as a result, we could see a little bit of rain by the afternoon, and then that will continue Thursday night and into early Friday. Then we're going to see a little bit more sunshine by the afternoon, but temperatures will be cool. Our high will be around 53 degrees, staying in the 50s on Saturday with scattered showers and continuing rain chances as we head toward the end of the weekend. But temperatures will be warming up back into the 60s by next week. Scott?
All right, thank you, Kim. Amazon rocks the healthcare industry, and Facebook pulls ads on Bitcoin. Jane King is at the NASDAQ market site with those stories and more in today's Tech Report.
Amazon, JP Morgan Chase, and Berkshire Hathaway want to shake up healthcare, and technology will be a big part of that. Telemedicine, that's where doctors and patients talk via computer, could get a big boost with this. That's a time saver. It could help people who have trouble getting to a doctor's office as well. Now, apps to find doctors, book appointments, and pay bills could benefit from this partnership also. Well, 700,000 bad apps were removed from Google's Android store last year. That's a 70% increase over 2016. Google has been adding safeguards to spot malicious apps and remove them before they're ever installed. Facebook has gotten complaints about ads for Bitcoin and other cyber currencies, so it's banning them. Many of the ads promised outsized gains for investors. Facebook says they may bring back some of the ads once they figure out how to single out the bad players and ban just them. And an Uber-like app for healthcare wants to bring back the doctor's house call. FetchMD says it can save hospitals and patients money by sending a physician to someone's house to treat things like cuts, sprains, and the flu. It's a flat $119 fee. It's not operating everywhere yet. From the NASDAQ market site in Times Square, I'm Jane King with your Tech Report.
Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your night.
Come dressed in your Mardi Gras best to the Garden District Mardi Gras Promenade and Block Party February 10th. Bring a donation for the Sinlaw Food Bank and party with the neighbors. The Rapides Parish 4-H Club is hosting a Party Gras dance on February 9th. All 4th through 6th graders are invited to DeWitt Livestock Facility. Come be a part of our community 4-H programs and enjoy the party. Come get your taste of Mardi Gras February 9th at the Alexandria Riverfront Center. Come enjoy the night and support the LRA Education Foundation and the Children's Miracle Network. Join us at the Coliseum for the best community-driven event after party. Finale Royale is February 11th. Music is provided by the Molly Ringwalds.